Here we are again. Well, I don't know why that's doing that, but I don't know why my website thing is. Oh, probably because I do that. Anyway, here we are again for a long stream. So before I get into the stream, oh, you know what? I'm supposed to explain the basics. Wait, how come? I don't know why that's doing that. So I gotta do something with my controls because evidently I cannot put wood into the fire, and I don't know if I've got to go over all my controls again or exactly what's going on. Um, so I changed player interaction, then I changed it back to the right mouse button, which was supposed to be used to put the wood into the fire. Well, evidently, I think this. I'm gonna change this back to W. Sprint is just whatever that is. Toggle unload. This is left bracket, which I've got here. Enter vehicle, which I didn't change. So I changed it to left alt, which is this button. This was previously the right mouse button. Oh, you know what it could be? Let me try something. What if I do this? Let me get rid of, so I've gotten rid of all, well, there's a left alt down here too, isn't there? Let me try something. So I got open construction menu and close all the construction menus with left alt. I'm going to change the player interaction back to right mouse button. That way I don't have to change. I got a new settings for this. Now, edit construction grid has to do with the amount of change in each of these changes. And I wanted to change that so I don't have to move my hand way over to the other side of the keyboard. So how could I do that? I could put edit construction. I'll use the 9 key. Alright, so wait just a second. Let me check something else again. So there's player interaction 1 and player interaction 2. So now let's try this again. So if I go here, okay, he grabbed a piece of wood. Now we're going to open this door. And you can see he's got the wood in his hand. Now let's see if the right mouse button works. Okay, it's not working again. In other words, he's got this wood in his hand, and I can't get rid of it. This is not good. I want to explain everything in the game, and I can't do it because my controls don't work. And I really don't want to reset everything. And I think I'm going to have to. Alright, you know what? Let's just reset everything. You still got this wood in his hand. Alright, see, the wood went in. Now, let's change this. Let's just change these two and see. Because I'm wondering if that's not hard-coded, that control. So we're going to change. We're going to look through here for left alt. Make sure left alt is not being used. Now I'm going to grab some wood. There's one there. He's got it in his hand. If I use the right mouse button. Uh-oh. I used the right mouse button to put that wood in there. Because he doesn't have the wood anymore. Now why is that? Let me grab another one. Even if this is full, you can put wood in here. Let's try left alt. Okay, see, left alt is not working. That means the right mouse button. You see that? He dropped the wood. He dropped the wood. Well, actually, you wait. So let me go to my programmable keys. And what we're going to have to do, it just really sucks. Alright, we're going to have to add a profile. So I'm adding a profile to my Logitech mouse. Bear with me. Steam apps, common, railroads online. And we're going to do that after small land. Copy from existing profile. So the right mouse button, set that as persistent. We're going to change this one. Yeah, we're going to change this to the right mouse function to right click. And then we're going to change this one to W. Now left alt does, okay, so we've got that fixed. And make sure it's persistent. And it is. So now let's go back here. So now, wait, let me go back, yeah. Now I'm using W to move. And we don't have a sprint button, he's just walking. So if I go here, options, controls, go to sprint. We're going to change that to W. So anytime he moves forward, he sprints anyway. You get crouch, lean left. So now I want to do I'm going to do all of this while I'm thinking of it. So this is 9. To change the curve radius, this one is L. Increase. This one is here. To change, rotate construction. The incline is increase. Is here because it's an I. And decrease is here. Rotate construction. Rotate construction. Let's try L, J, and toggle circle mode is going to be K. Now, open construction. Let's try left Alt. Let's open construction. I don't know what place track point. Okay, maybe that's just to drop the track or something. Alright, here we go again here. So we've got increased curve radius. Curve radius. L. J. Gradient. Increase. Decrease. Toggle curve radius. K. But why do they have 2 sets of these? There's a track. Place track point. Edit construction grid. This is rotate and increase curve radius. Decrease curve radius. Why is this here twice? I don't know. We'll leave the open construction to G. Map, player statistics. And player interaction, we're going to change that back to the right mouse button. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is the right mouse button. Now, let's see what happens here. I hope this works. So we can move. Okay, now he's sprinting. That's good. I'm gonna grab some wood. We can close this and open it. Now, let's see what happens if I hit the right mouse button. He moves forward. He still has the wood. Yes! Woohoo! It works. Alright. So he's got 15 fuel. And we need to put 5 pieces of wood back in there. So now he can hold 5 pieces of wood. Right, that's full. So that's how you put that in there. That's how you load. You left click on these, right click to put the wood in. I've successfully reprogrammed the right mouse button to a different mouse key and the W key to the right mouse button. So it's hard-coded to the right mouse button. However, I was able to reprogram the right mouse button key and it worked. So we're good. So the basics. So these 2 tracks right here are typically spawn tracks. And whenever you get a car, whenever you buy a car or something like that, and you configure it, it places that on one of these tracks. Now, if the track is full, You know, I don't. It places it up ahead, so there's space for like nine vehicles. And I picked up 3 of these logging cards. And I don't know if you can actually. Someone, I think with a program you might be able to re-edit these or something. I have no idea. You can put down so the basics like you get to lay a track down, and the map is huge. It is big. It seems small, you know, when you're up on the mountain, you look around, you can see everything. But when you're down on the ground and you're putting this track down, believe me, you require snacks to play this game. And I'm eating one right now. I guess we could play a little music. You do have to click these buttons to get back into the game. uh, so these steam engines use wood, most of them. Wood, coal, water, sand, that type of thing. I don't know how the sand works. The sand is supposed to give it more grind to get up the hill. And my stipulation when putting all these tracks down, as you notice this big ass iron one, which honestly I didn't want to use, is that all of the inclination or the angle that you go up and down is 2 degrees or less. Nowhere, there might be a couple places where I use 3 degrees or something, but for the most part, everything is 2 degrees. I wanted to build everything with this wooden track right here on the left. And then with this one on the right, you got to scroll down a little bit and you can see there's some color options there. It looks like you can use, you can use that for ballast, which I didn't know. So I wanted, alright, so I can't get out of that construction menu with that Alt key, don't ask me why. Let's try, oh, that was the wrong key. Let me go back in there again and see if this works. It does work. Alright, so let's go back into the control and see if I can make the G the left Alt key. So now open and close. Oh, I can't open it because it's closing it. I don't really want to use that G key. So what can I do here? What if I reassign the right mouse? Well, the right mouse button puts the wood in. I don't really use it that much. What do I use? The left bracket, is that even in here? Let's use let me go back. I gotta go back to my mouse programming thing. I'm going to change something. So, since loading and unloading the wood are keys that are close to each other, I'm going to use I'll use left bracket. Wait, I could. That's actually going to be the right click key. And then I could program. I don't think the H key is used. I could program. Let's see, left alt. I could program this to the G key. And then reprogram this one to the H key. That's railroad online. That is persistent. Okay, so we go back here. Open construction menu. G. And then end construction H. End construction H. Just seems like they got things duplicated. I don't really understand the whole thing. But we got all of that in there. Now W is both walk and sprint. That works. Why is that left control there? That has to do with him leaning out of the cab. And that might be a toggle button. Right, that should be all set. So again, these are steam engines, and now this. Let me check my construction menu first. So that's on. All right, now I hit the G key, and it actually closed it. And that's popping up a tutorial. I don't know why. All right, let's try this. So we're gonna grab 2 pieces of wood. He's got the wood. We're gonna open this up, and then put the wood in there. And it works like a charm. That's the other mouse button. So we got that solved. So there's some things in here that you can adjust, and it doesn't really tell you what is what. Wait, yes it does actually at the upper left hand corner. If you hold the mouse key. Oh! I just lost my train. Oh shit. I hope it goes off the track. No! Oh shit. I just the fuck? I just lost the train. Is she still going? Okay, now we can learn about re-railing the engine. So, point of fact, always put the brake on first before you do anything. I could have lost that train all the way up to the frickin' sawmill but I didn't finish the track yet. That was so funny. So to re-rail these, to put them back on the track, you hit this button that calls re-rail. It's called re-rail. And just go over here, click on that. And you can see the re-rail button is still active. So if you wanted to, you could actually you could actually, you could go to a different place and put them on a different track. Then you right click to get out, so that should be the right click button is over there on the left. Uh-oh. 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 What happened? So I've inadvertently clicked something. It's not re-railing, and I can't get out of that mode. Why did that switch? This switch thing is still staying locked. Why is it doing that? I'm not sure why that's doing that, and I may have to click a button twice to get rid of that screen. Anyway. So you go in here at the F button, and you're inside the train. Other trains are more complicated. They have like generator, compressor, which I don't really know that much about. This is, if you've played like Railworks or other train simulators, they have this kind of a setup down here on the bottom. We use a regulator, a reverser, a brake, a whistle. Now all of these numbers have percentages, but you have to let go of the percentage, the mouse, in order to see the percentage. Percentages work really nice because you can set it up depending on the grade that you're moving your stuff, especially if you're going downhill. I gotta eat my snack. So like the reverser, like we'll put the brake on full so the thing don't move. And like the reverser, it's got percentages, you know. And that's forward and backwards. So like if it's minus, it's going backwards. And if it's 100%, it's going that way. I hit the regulator by accident. Use the right mouse button, which is a player interaction button of some sort, to move around. Alright, so we got that working good. Now, why did this go to 2%, I wonder? Oh, the right mouse button is actually... That's the W key, isn't it? So I could use the W key, which is my actual right mouse button, to move this thing forward. But I gotta use the S key to move it backwards, or the mouse, so that answers that question. So what you do is you set most people put their regulators up to like 20% or something. That's, you can hit the mouse buttons and do whatever. If I move it up to say 2% and drop the brakes, it'll go forward. Now you can see it's moving forward. If I go 100% reverse, it'll go backwards. So if I set it for 50%, somewhere in there, it'll go forward, but not quite as fast. So both the regulator and the reverser are actually speed controls. The regulator tells you how much, like, this regulator doesn't seem to be controlling how much wood is burned or how much, I don't really know how this regulator is actually working. It just gives it power. It's like it gives it more power. So to compensate for that, I could drop the reverser down. But she's still kind of coasting. And then you can actually throw her into reverse with the reverser with the regulator still on. And you can use, like if it's going downhill too fast, you could use the reverser to slow it down. Now, so like right now we want to connect these cards. And then while she's coasting, just drop that reverser off. As she's going, and that's a pretty good speed. She's going to slow down. She might not even make it. Yeah, that's a good speed to couple right there. So you can see the brake on that car is on. But now if this thing was downhill and you were going uphill to do that, you'd have to keep applying the power and then you would throw the brake on and then she won't move on you 9 times out of 10. So almost the best thing to do is set the reverser to 0 if you could do it. I don't have a way to do that. That's just to ensure nothing moves. So to connect these cars, you actually have to be so if you set the regulator at a low number, like even 2%, then you can use the brake to stop it. You get out, you have to get out, and you've got to do what's called setting, there's links and there's pins. So if I want to set all these cars, connect all these cars, the best way to do that would be like the last one. These are brakes, these little circular things. And I don't know. Let's find out. We're going to find out if I go to my website here. We're going to find out where the brake is on flat cars. I'm going to sneeze. That's all that incense I'm burning. If we use images, that's 2 sneezes. So, what if where are, let's see, where are HAND, where are the handbrakes on trained flat cars? let's see, wrap mouse button. Handbrake. The end on which the handbrake is located. B. Railroad dictionary. B. End of car. The end on which the handbrake is located. But it doesn't tell you. Emergency brake cars looking inside the body of the car next to the emergency brake valve. The brake shall be located on the end of the car to the left of and not less than 17, no more than 22 inches from center. Where rivets or bolts are required to be etc. Applicability, safety standards. Yeah, well, it means all forms, etc. The brake shaft shall not be, etc. The brake wheel may be flat, diminished, etc. The handbrake shall be so located that it can be safely operated while the car is in motion. The brake shaft shall be located on end of car. Carriers are not required to change the brakes from right left side on steel or aluminum cars with platform and sills and service except so it doesn't really tell you. It says that the brake is located on the end of the car, but it doesn't designate whether it's the front or the rear. So I think it's just personal preference with the company that's running the rail line. That's my thinking. Now, let's say that the engineer wanted more braking power. If this brake was located here when it's connected, he's got access to the brake. You don't have to get out of the engine. So I'm going to use the convention that the brake is located in the front, not the rear. So with that in mind, you can hover over this and this will highlight, and then it says drag left mouse button. You can go either way with that and set that brake percentage. If you do it really slow, you can get a percentage. So the last one we're going to set to 100% so it doesn't move. And we're going to use the convention that to connect, if you grab onto this little connector, you can add a link. Oops, that's a pin. That's the left. Wait, what? The pin is the right mouse button. Oh, that's the pin. And then the link is the left. So there's the link. I just left the link and I suppose you could put the pin in first. I mean, you could put the pin in before. So I don't know if that makes any difference. I never noticed that aspect of it. So to put the link in... No, that's the pin. I just used the link. Let's see. Let's just go in here. The brake. Oh, when that happens, you're too close to the car. So we're gonna drop the brake. Put the regulator at 2%. Well, let's put it at 4. Let's make it 2%. Apply the brake. Hit the reverser. With this one, I'm going to set the link without the pin. Actually, yeah, without the pin. And then we're going to move the car back. I'll undo the brake. Get out of the car real quick. And watch what happens. Without the pin locked in there. Now that should have 0 brake. Oh shit, you know what? Yeah, we gotta change this brake. And I didn't really get to notice. So look, so that's what happens there. So let's put the pin in on this one. And this brake is on, I think. So now we want to put a pin in. I'm still not going to get used to this convention. To be able to move it forward. Add remove link. I'm going to leave the pin out and we'll go ahead and move this brake all the way to 0. Now she's pushing 2 cars, so it's a little bit more. It's going to take forever. She'll get a certain amount of momentum. If you go back too fast, the car will go off the track. Alright, so those are the pins. And now we can take this. Set that to 0. Now, she's got 3 cars going here, so we want to do this in a hurry. We could just use, wait, we could use that one. So there's no pin in here. Right mouse button. Now see, I don't see what happened here. The pin doesn't. Okay, so now it reset that pin or whatever to do what it's supposed to look like. Go back in here, check all that, check your brakes, make sure all the brakes are off. So we'll use a convention that this brake will always be on, because we can turn that brake on without going into the cab. And we can just go in there and make sure everything's turned off. And it'll sit there burning fuel. It's already burned 4 logs. So we'll just let it run out, I guess. So that's how you connect the cars together with the pins, the links. That's how you load the train. Putting the tracks down. So we've run a track clear to the ironworks on, if you look at the map, on the left side of this mountain range. I don't know if you can see the mouse. Let me just bring that up here. So my goal last night was in 2 hours to make a track to go from the coal mine to the refinery. And my constraints were a 2% grade or inclination of the track and a radius of 20 degrees, which is 225 meters. Most of my tracks ended up being half of that. And not only that, as I got going, I had to use, I used wood and then I used iron, I think. And I ended up using iron going all the way back to the freight depot. All the way back around that mountain. It was a tedious, tedious job. So he's got to drive his train all the way around this mountain to get to the coal mine. If I go from the freight depot, which is kind of my home, to the smelter, and then from the smelter up through here, you can't get from the ore mine to the coal mine. However, now with the advent of this iron bridge, maybe we can. So I went all of this distance on a 2% downgrade to get to the freight depot. So I can tell just by looking at this map going from the iron mine to the smelter that with a 2% grade, I'll more than make it. So I could probably make this a 1% grade all the way to the iron mine. But then you've got the lay of the land and such. And you may have a whole flat section. There's areas here where it looks like, you know. So I actually connected the iron mine to part of that track that runs around that mountain. It's like a flat space. Now there's a waterfall. Someone said there was a secret tunnel over there, so maybe we can investigate. We can investigate that. So I've got a track that goes from the freight depot to the sawmill, and from the logging camp to the sawmill. What I don't have is a track from the freight depot, like a freight depot to the ironworks and the refinery, but not the oil field. And I'm not connected from the freight depot to the sawmill quite just yet. There's some things I gotta do. And such, and I don't know the whole statistics. There's a section in that run from the logging camp that's not acceptable and that needs to be changed. But now on the end of my stream message, I said that I had an idea about something. So when you go to construction, you can build these little telegraph offices. Well, these telegraph offices act as respawn points. So if I click construction, telegraph office, and plop one down like that with the left mouse button, and then get out of it. So now if I want to get rid of it, demolish everything. Just make sure I click on that, and then the construction button to get rid of it. So I'm going to show you what I did. So the rail that's coming from the mountain extends off into that direction. That's all a 2% grade. And I've got to run that whole track and get rid of trees. But I'm not doing that right now. So it goes around. Wait, maybe it comes from there. It goes around. Well, I don't know what the hell is going on. There's supposed to be 2 of these. Where's the other one? Does it go all the way back around over there? What the hell is it? Because it comes out around here. Now there's a track here that the developers put up, and right here where this other track is, there's a building that's invisible, and you can't build anything there. And I wanted to make these side things, I can't remember what the hell it's called, to store my cars on. And this track that I'm walking on right now is the one that goes to the iron mine on the mountain run. And it completely shut off my sidings. And I think I'd have enough room to put one car there, probably. So to put tracks down, you go to construction, you hit track, and you got rails with ballast. All this ground is called ballast, I guess. And there's a certain degree of it. 3 feet goes down the farthest, and so on. So if we use this one, now we've got controls. So K changes the circle mode up on the right, and I'm not going to explain any of that yet. And then I've got buttons that change my alignment first, and then I can, once I set the track with this little lock button, it moves forward, and then I can change the degree of the radius, which is, it's up there. You can see that number changing. So if I hit the 9 button, it changes the amount of change. So now it's changing by hundreds. And now it's changing by 1. And if I change the inclination, as the I key, it goes by 0.5% each way. And we want 0. Now, so if I left click, I've got a track, double clickers, whatever, to get out of construction. It doesn't put anything on the ground, which, it looks it doesn't look consistent. These are called, that would be called a siding. These are all called sidings. Different, you want to place similar cars on the same siding type of thing. This is called a switch. Now, there's a trick with this switch, and there's different kinds of switches, and they're long. They are long. So if I want to get rid of this, we'll just go to demolish, and we're going to get rid of this. And we'll put, let's say they all have ballast underneath. We got some without ballast, but it's a default. So if I do this one, it doesn't quite line up, and I can connect it to either side. We'll use this one, connect it, and go out, and you can see that because I already placed an end piece, it connects ideally between the two of them. Now, there's a case where you want to drive your train all the way down to the end here. And I can't quite put a 90 degree. If I put a 90 degree section in there, it's not going to be lined up right. I might actually be able to put one here if I split this track. Like if I put a 90 degree, well, there's two types. There's a cross track, which you can move around, and it's got a locking. The locking point is that you want to have it set like that. That's the locking point. So say if I wanted to use this, and it's going to line up like that. You can see that things don't line up very well. And you can go that way, whatever. Or you can go completely backwards. Yeah, it's not going to line up. If I use the 90 degree, it's going to lock where I'm pointing. Now, I could conceivably put a 90 degree section in here and extend out I could actually do that, but then I would have to, there's a special technique you can use to grab those tracks. And these are the other sidings. So if I look here, that last one is too far off, and there might be an incline somewhere along here. I don't believe, I think it's 0, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks like it's 0. If I want to try the cross track again, how does that look? That one's a little sharp. It's possible that I could connect that one but the 90 degree is not going to fit in there. I don't think. Is it? You know what? I think it will actually. I could do a 90 and a 45 right there. And I've got another straight section. So what exactly do I got here? I got and I could put another, I could put a three-way right here. That tree's probably gonna have to go. So to cut these trees, use logging. And once you cut them, you know, that's the end of it. They won't come back. I thought I had another siding here. What is this track? Okay, so this track is going out to the freight building. And if we look at this, freight building drops tools and stuff like that. There's a whole area back here that's not being used. I was able to create, this is the connector. This is the only way to connect all the way around, to go all the way around to the coal mine. So I would have to lay some track down way back down here somewhere. And there's some planning and some thinking involved. So maybe I've got, maybe I can bring the cars down here And the only thing like is like on this side the sun never changes and stuff. And that has no room because of this track. I could conceivably put another track here. So this is the run to the coal mine, and it does not go anywhere else except all the way around the mountain to that coal mine. The other track, is this one that goes all the way around here and goes over towards the sawmill, which is, where the hell is it? This is coming from, yeah, I mean, where the hell am I going? I must go this way. So that's where the cars spawn. And I was going to put them on those sidings back there, because they all just spawn right there. I could pull them up and, you know. In order to get onto the coal mine, I've got to go all the way back here. And luckily, I've got room. But where is my... I'm looking for the track to my sawmill, and I'm not seeing it. What did I do last night? I'm trying to improve the efficiency here. Well, it's got to come off of this building. This was going to be a little siding here. And I don't know. I can definitely put it. No, I can't really put a 90 degree. I can't even really use this. Yeah, I could put two pieces on here. Where's the top of that building? Graphics look shitty. Where is the track? You know what? I may have to go down there and follow it back, because I can't find it. Oh, you know what I did? I extended this one. Is that what I did? I extended this track to go to the sawmill. This track right here. And lo and behold, we got an issue. So, what if I think I've got an idea. I think we're going to use the other end. We're going to use the other end for the sidings. For more sightings. Oh my god, there's a Bigfoot sighting. Since we've got to come down here for the coal mine anyway. Oh, that's a little crooked because whatever. Yeah. Okay, so this tree is obstructing view. I don't like to cut trees. I like my trees. So anyway, this is crooked, and we're gonna want this to be straight, so we'll get rid of this. And we're gonna put a straight track in. And I also wonder, this seems like it's a little high. And we may end up changing everything on that road, which is possible, but I don't really know. Let's see. I can lower this, or can I? I've got to go over this little ridge right here. What if I put a 1% grade and dropped it? So I could drop that track and make it closer to the ground. You definitely want to keep your alignment tracks. That's what I call them. So there's a switch up there. What's wrong with this? Sometimes shit like this happens. So this switch is the definite location of a switch, or very close to it, because we've got a nice arcing turn there. But we ought to be able to drop this down. So let's run this. Actually, you know what? We'll cut some trees while we're at it here, because we already know that we're going to use this location. So I know I can bring that track down closer to the ground. The question is, how far back can I go? And I hope, you see, now then I'd have to recreate my angles and everything. Alright, see, this looks pretty low right here. This is 0. This has got to be 0. So why did it look like it's going up? I wonder if I did an incline by mistake somewhere. Why does this look different? Oh, you know what it could be? It could be the fact that the ground is tipping. And I don't know if that's 0. So thinking I'm not going to use a siding there, so we can drop this down. Maybe after these siding locations. So I could probably, if I get rid of this, I don't know how far around that goes. We're gonna do a little trick here. So we're gonna put down, I'll put down a right angle right on top of this. So there's a bunch of tricks in this game. And I do what's called reference tracks. Like I'll put something down where I can see the job that I'm doing. Now, you don't want to lock it, because then there's an end piece right there. So you definitely don't want to lock it. I'm just putting this up there floating, because I don't know how long these, I call them breaks. A break is where two pieces of tracks are connected. There's a break right there. So these are pretty close together. You know, maybe I go down here. And you don't want it to be locked. So there's that, sets up a different level. Now I can get rid of this track in question and possibly drop it down. Now see, this is what I want the track to look like, something like this. But for some reason, it's changing. That looks like a different track right there. I wonder if this is a 1% grade. I think this is a 1% grade right here. And if it is, I can't put in an extension on the sidings over here. You know, maybe I don't really need I've got to bring that way down there and connect it as well. You know what? Since that's the coal mine and the sawmill, why do I need a siding here? Maybe I don't need one at all. But I still want to drop that track. I mean, there's some there. That's pretty long. You know, I could probably just do with one track, like 4 tracks here or something. Seriously, I don't need to bother connecting this track. I don't need to bother connecting it. So I'm going to find this break here. So I think that's a break. So we're going to go demolish it. And it was not. It was not a break. So I got to go all the way back. To here. Shit. Okay, so that's probably a 1% grade. So the way to do this, we'll grab this, we'll just, I always turn this, but it's not turning. Okay, that's doing the alignment. That's a 0% grade. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way out here. And the track to be connected is over there. So we've got to move this. We'll change this grid to 10. And we'll start moving this over. Now see, that's pretty close. And you can see it locked. But before it locks in there, we're going to go out of circle mode. And just bring it close. Okay, so that's 0% all the way. And I'm wondering if I drop it down, it won't connect to that track, because that's 0. So I want to drop this track down over here. We can change this to -1. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna change it to -0.5, and then we're gonna go change the grid alignment to 1. Now we're perfectly aligned with that track, and we're gonna set it. Now if he's in the middle of a track, you just jump up, and he'll be off. Now I like the looks of that better. So that's a 1% grade coming off of here. Now he's in the yard. And maybe we can go with a 0% from here on and see what happens. So we're gonna delete this. We got our direction, and we just need to go that way. So delete. Now I'll set the same track. What happens if I put this here? I want to see what it looks like. It kind of adds a stone railing there, doesn't it? Which is kind of neat looking. Gives it a little flavor, you know? I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's demolish this again. We're not connecting sidings or cross tracks or anything like that. So let's go here, stone. We still have our, we should be able to connect right to did I delete that little I'd see what is that? So that's gonna go down too far, and so let's try right here. Looks nice. We'll do it again with the same curve, and then we're going to bring it up a notch. And we've got to line up with this now. Now That looks perfect right there. Now I get rid of that. I'll probably have to get rid of this track, won't I? It's a little bit low to the ground, isn't it? Well, we'll see what happens at the end here. I think it looks pretty cool. And you don't really have to line that front piece up in the beginning. It'll still connect. Now, the farther out that you go, the more of a change will occur. If you do small, if you want to do small changes, you gotta have long pieces of track. If you want to do big changes, you use long pieces. No, you use short pieces of track. So you can kind of adjust that. Now, I don't know why it's doing that, because it's going in underneath. So we'll just back up a little. Now that turn right there is 46. It is way under the turn that I want to use for hauling all my stuff. But since he's going really slow, and this is on a very gradual or zero incline, hopefully it'll be okay. One can only hope. So this still looks pretty cool. I like the grass effect on the rails. I think it looks cool. And that added log, okay, we can change this. The added rock section looks pretty cool. Now we're over here. I'm hoping I can keep this at 0, but you know what? I don't know. It's getting really close to the grass. I don't know. I don't know. So now this one is going to go the other way, so we got to do a bigger number in order to make that turn. It's like marginal, like so marginal that it's not funny. So I'm a little bit off on that. I'm a little bit off on that, ain't I? I am off. So what I gotta need to do. So we're gonna have to do some tricks here. So we're gonna do a trick. So I know about where that's going to go. Actually, I could go underneath this. The other part's gonna come down. If I bring it up closer. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh yeah, okay. So if I bring it up a little closer, which I think I can probably do. Wait. That's a 180 meter turn. I'm just gonna put this here. We're gonna get rid of, oh, you know what? I think that stone's gonna get in the way of the siding from the other track. You know, we could find out. I'm curious about that. We get rid of this. Now we go all the way back up to my... It seems like I've got a siding here. This is all 0. It should be. Is that crooked? Well, this is straight coming off of here. So we know that's straight. Oh, you know what? This looks crooked. This is another section. What is this? Yeah, this is another section. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of... Oh, we gotta put a switch in here, don't we? This has to have a switch. That has to have a switch. This must have been a 3-section. Oh shit, you know what? So we gotta fix this using a trick. So we put in, we're just throwing this thing here. And then we're going to add a centerpiece. I'll use this one. And make sure that it's 0% incline and the radius is 0, and you can hit that number and make it like 100 or something, and then you can just go between minus and plus and get 0 and slap a track out here. So you can see this ground is high. Uh-oh, you know what? This is the straight track. There's a little ridge there, huh? This is low. And then there's a ridge over here. This is 0. Where's the other? The other track coming in is way over there. Wait, this is 0. I want to bring this down. Okay, so the way to do that, I want to bring it down to this level. God, you know, I wish this was up just a smidgen higher. That means I'd have to go all the way back and bring it up 0.5%. I need a curved section on the end of this. Now, how am I going to do that? Is a question. Okay, there's a curved section there. And that's the length of the switch on the curved section, which goes right through the ground. Fuck. This is gonna have to get brought up. I'll have to go a half a degree up all the way in the back. I got no choice. Because I gotta put a switch here. Shit. Back we go. And I deleted all them little cross member things. You know, I was thinking this was gonna be a situation. Oh, God. Here's the switch. So this is how I put tracks down. I've learned little tricks along the way, and you know, I think this is a wonderful building game. I think it's wonderful. I love it. I wouldn't be playing this or streaming it so much if I didn't. You build, when you work on something, it takes so freaking long. It's sort of like an accomplishment. So now I want a small degree of change. You know what? Maybe. What was this? This was 0.5. This was 0.5. Yeah, I wonder where the next section starts. Oh fuck. I was thinking I couldn't delete it. Oh shit. Okay, it's right here. So if I do 0 here, we should be good. It's not a very long 0.5. That's 0. Did I do 0? That's minus 0.5 back there. Do I do 0? I don't want to do 0 on a 1% grade. Wait, maybe I can. Wait, this piece looks different. Oh, you know it's the ground. See, I think all of that's 2%. I don't know what it is. It doesn't look bad though, does it? Shit. I gotta be careful. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn this traffic jam. It takes a long time to do things the way you want. Persevere, don't give up, just keep going with it. Don't stop. It's frustrating. It's nerve-wracking. It's everything you could possibly think of. But don't give up the train. Don't give it up. Oh, fuck, that's 0. If I go 0.5% all the way around. Wait, I could do... That's 1% going up, isn't it? Coming back, it would be 1% going down. And then I could put everything to 0. Doobie doobie doobie, doobie doo doo, doobie doo doo. That's weird because I'm raising... What the hell just happened? Something strange in this neighborhood. So you can go right in here in the middle. And you can line this up. But that's too high. What the hell happened? Something weirded out. The number changed or something. The fuck? Something happened. It weirded out. It did. Yeah, this is something. Oh my god. The game does have some issues. Some of it I just can't figure out. You know, you have to go back and do it over and over again until something clicks. I think it happened when I... Okay, there's the grass. What's a 1% grade? I think it's too low. I gotta go at the 1% grade. Wait, no. If I do 0.5% all the way around, it should go up in the air. Yeah, but I just don't know, honestly. You know? It's like I'm stuck with this. You know, maybe I'm not. Wow, that just looks... It doesn't look good. You know what? That is higher, though. Huh. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. I don't like that. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with the 0.5%. Wow, it looks low, doesn't it? But it's a half... Oh! Hold everything. You see what the number was? It was minus. What the heck am I doing? You play the game so much and see, like I said, that's a minus. That's a 0% grade. You know, we're stuck with this. That's what I had before. And he's gonna get stuck. Sort of. This is a 0% grade. I'm gonna try a 50. Oh, what's that underneath? Oh, shit. Hope that track got deleted underneath, because I'm not redoing it. Yeah, see, I can't quite... Oh, we got some shrubbery showing through. Oh, this track underneath here, which I gotta delete. Okay, that actually doesn't look too bad. No, see, I can't walk over it though. I have to jump over that. Should be jumping tracks anyway. So the next one is a fairly large turn, so I could probably extend this out a little. go. Let's do a 60. As you notice, I'm not aligning this. Now it's totally backwards. If it's like backwards like that, I will go ahead and change this. And we want to make sure we're at 0. Is our connector. Okay, why is there a siding here? Oh shit, you know what? Well, this is a connector. We're gonna have to bring this over probably a little. Is that even the right spot? Why is this here? Because I thought my other connector was way over there. Where is the... Oh shit, I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck? Did I go by it? Oh shit, you know what I did? What the hell is that doing there? Where the fuck am I? Oh, there's the train. I'm confused. This is what's gonna happen when you play this game. You're gonna get confused. Oh, that's the right one. So this is the final section here. And it just seems like it's high up. But the problem is on this end over here. Where the fuck is it? The problem is on that end way over there. I don't really want it up this side, damn it. I don't know if I can try something. So remember I was telling you about long curves and small changes. We've got the angle, but I'm gonna see if I can drop this down. There's gotta be, there's a spline there. And I really don't see the connector. It's gotta be up there somewhere. Here, here. So we're gonna drop this down point. We're gonna drop it down by 0.5%. We've got our curve. There is There's the switch location. It don't look too bad. I mean, it looks a little crooked. Tell you what, let's go back a little. We can see the vegetation change. Maybe right here. And then put another one in. And bring it up. Actually, no, you know what? That track is supposed to be over here. Because that's where the straight section is. Wait, that's a corner section. See, that's a short piece of track. You see how straight that looks? Actually, you know what? If I use this as the connector point, and then why the hell am I gonna do that? Because the connector is supposed to be, this is the straight section here. That's a straight section that goes back there. So I just moved that track over. I gotta move it over to the curved section. Alright, so I know how to line that up now. Let's grab this. We'll just put in this. We just put in a section in there. And then we'll delete this. And then we'll put in this one. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wow, it's fucking 8 o'clock. So now we've got this one. Now we've got wait, this isn't right. The fuck? I gotta go bring this track down here. Something's screwed up. What do I have? Yeah, I can. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, you know what? Let's do this one. I'm coming up with other ideas in my head about what I want to do with something. that's curved. I don't need that curved. This needs to be straight. Yeah, something got discombobulated. Unless if I can come down here. See how long that switch is? That's just crazy long. I could come down here, tie the switch in here. That's a 0% grade. That's a 5%. I could move that other track over. Definitely. And there's plenty of rooms to make sidings here, I think. That means I gotta put this siding bullshit further down. But I gotta extend that curve out. Actually, you know what? I could lengthen. Actually, I got a even better idea. If I put in, see that space there? I was gonna put my logging shit in to load the train. So we need to have it go around that tree. That means way out to here. Probably. Now, see when this happens, you gotta do this little trick. Put it in this way, just to get the length, and then you add another section. And that's minus, that needs to be 0. Now see, that looks nice. I like the looks of that. Hiya. Now the other situation, this was supposed to go to the sawmill. It doesn't go to the sawmill. Why doesn't it go to the sawmill? What's wrong with this situation? There's no reason that track can't go to the sawmill connector. So with that in mind, do I run a track from... No, I just run a track from here down to the siding area. I'm going to end up using this side of the building. Or am I? Actually, you know what? Maybe not. This is what's called a freight building. You get tools and stuff, I guess. Or you drop them off or something. I don't know. Wait, there's no label here. says freight. Freight depot. Huh. There's no label. Like how many tools? I think you just... I don't know what you do. Fuck. So maybe it doesn't matter. I just don't think I can connect. I'd hate to have to... okay, so if I got a bunch of cars... Yeah, I think I see how I'm gonna do this. I could actually put a cross track down there. So I don't need... I don't think I need this piece. And that goes to the coal mine. Okay, so we'll take this off. And let's put it this direction. I got the switch on the right. And I like that level. So that will just meet. Now I can go back here. And we got to use this special trick here. Let's see. Let's get rid of this. I might be able to do the whole track. Yeah, let's get rid of this one. Let's get rid of this one. I want to go all the way over from here to that siding if I can make it. I didn't like the way that went in there. Now, that's a 0% grade, however, we've connected to, okay, we're gonna have to lay down a reference track, aren't we? Don't need this. So I'll put this in. Let's use a wood one. That way we can see it better. Actually, wait. How the hell am I gonna do this? Let's see. How about if I jump it up a notch? Where did it go? Oh, she's coming out there good. Might be able to do this. How do I... It's back there somewhere. lost it. That number is too big or something. Okay, I can't bring it out any further. Why is this being a stinker? It's the way that mouse is. It gets glitchy when you bring it out too far. Okay, there's a 100-meter radius. That's a 100-meter radius, I got an idea. I like 200-meter radiuses, but it's too big. So I'm gonna put this one in. And then what I'll do is I'll start another 100-meter radius over here. That's just a guide track. And then I got an idea. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. This is cool. I'll put this in, and that's already set to minus 100. The incline. You can see that's just a little too much grass. So I'm not gonna make I won't be able to make a 100-meter turn. So if I split the difference between them two tracks, that's the best I can do. Or is it? Something doesn't quite feel right. Like this needs to be straighter coming in. Oh, I know what's happening. So the straight sections need to line up at some distance between the two of them. And then I can match. No, I still have to split that distance to make it. Then by the time I bring the other track over where it's straight, they should meet. If I go further out, yeah, I think I gotta be like right there. Doo -doo. 84. Doo -doo -doo. That's at 0. Actually, I could just go from there back down to here. Oh God, did I really mess this up? Shit, that's like a 90-degree angle, isn't it? That doesn't make sense. I think I've got to do it from. That doesn't make any sense. Let's go from here. let's do this guy. Wait, that's some... Yeah, this should work. I couldn't do it coming from the other way because of the direction of the curve? Or am I still gonna have a problem here? That whole other curve's gotta be... It's gotta be narrower. I got 76 meters. Well, let's just see what happens here. So if I connect, if I go to the circle mode, it locked right there. But I don't see the lock key. The curve coming out here is pretty decent. Oh, it's blinded. Yeah, see, that's a really tight curve right there. I don't like that. I don't like that turn. I want this turn to be a little wider. See, if it's blind like that, it's not right. That other curve's got to come in better. Because I don't like this turn. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to find out what angle this is. In fact, I'm going to go all the way back here. Or am I? Yeah. God, I don't know where the brake is either. Must be here. That'd be a good place to do it. It's a lot of trial and error. If I go back out of that mode, we used... First of all, we've got to avoid... Wow. So I got to be inside of that track right there. And that's 50 degrees. That's a 50. That one must be a 50. No, actually it's not. I think that's 100. I'm at 0. I gotta put this back up here. Oh shit, did it lock? Well, it doesn't matter because... Maybe I can go with 75 meter. 67. I think that's a 100-meter turn. Okay, I can see that track down there. So if I point right at the end of that track, it should come out straight. Or pretty darn close. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I think we got it now. Alright, we're gonna try this and see if this interferes with the train. Oh my god, I still... Are you... Wait, that's not the right track, it's over here. Well, you know what? It's still gonna spline it, isn't it? I don't think I really have a lot of choice. It's fine. It's a better than what it was. The grade probably doesn't matter. See, this is where the grades are slightly off. And that locking feature when you go to the circle mode, that is just indispensable. Oh yeah, that's gotta be better. That's all. I'm just gonna live with that. Wow. Now, the big trick. We're gonna see if this train goes off the track with this little rock thing in the way. Honestly, it doesn't look good though, does it? I don't like the looks of it. Whether it works or not, I don't care. I don't like the looks of it. Shit. I'll just do... I gotta do the whole thing, ain't I? Yeah, why not? Shit. It's fun. Nothing ever goes quite. If it works, build it. Alright, I like it. I'm happy with this. That took me... Oh my god, I don't know how long that took me, an hour? Cut some trees. Okay. Cut some more trees. Alright, I got that done. We're gonna go down here and figure out... And this is like perfect down here. I don't know about this ground, but I think this is the high end of all of the ground. It looks like it to me. Why don't I just run this? I like the looks of this. Let's just use this one. I put this on here so I can see it better. Let's say K. We gotta change this to 0 again. I hope. Alright, good. So this is going to be our reference track for putting the sidings in and getting through this stupid whatchamacallit thing. I think. Where, now the question is, where are the other tracks? That's a straight shot from there. This goes downhill. That's curved for some oddball reason. That was supposed to be a reference track. This looks nice and flat down here. Oh, there's a hill here. Uh-oh. Oh shit, that's not good. That one's going through the beams. I'm confused out here. This comes from, no, this is my reference track going to here. So if I come down here, back the trains into there, that's going to be kind of high up, isn't it? Could probably use this area for the sidings. And then, wait, so, yeah, that'll work. Then I gotta have, so if I pull cars off the siding and I gotta go to the coal mine, wait a minute, where's the smelter? Because we gotta go there. I still need another switch. I think a turnaround. So I can pull the cars, wait, the cars are gonna be in here. Pull the cars down to here somewhere. Or use this. How am I gonna do that? Because this is a little bit. This is hilly down here. So what I gotta do, actually I got an idea. Let's see, let's do this. Let's do that comes from there. That sets the height. And I've got to go from why is that track sitting? This is the track that's got to go out there. Is the other turn? Oh, so I go. Okay, this looks like something. So this is the turn that's not going to work. And I wonder if I can find a break in here. Probably not. There's gotta be a break here somewhere. I think that's a break there, but that's way back here. Let's see. I'll just mark it with this. Looks like another one. I can see the bridge. I can see the wires. So it looks like I go through this one. Maybe? So we're connecting my... I gotta reconnect my stuff because of that tunnel. Now where is that? It's right between... Right there where those trees are. And we'll use, let's see, let's use this one. Now it's a little bit high. And it's crooked. Jeez. What if I go? Yeah, what I think. I'm just wondering. I mean, so if I come down here, and make a turn. Now, I'd rather make a turn into. Oh, way to hold the fort! Holy shit. So I'd have to make a turn there. I think I gotta be further down. Probably right up on this freaking mountainside. I see a spot where all those trees are. Right in there. Right between those two trees. It's right off at the end of this, isn't it? Japers. Well, let's do this one. So if I go... I gotta go straight through there, don't I? Reference track time. Woohoo! So this is the choice. See, let's use this one, I guess. No, it's actually, I could probably, yeah, it looks pretty straight, don't it? And that's about the middle. It's probably gonna have to come up, ain't it? So that's straight through there. Actually, okay, so we gotta go here. So this is a straight reference track to get me out of this neighborhood. If I should be so lucky. And it looks like I've got to make it. Oh god. Oh boy. Wait. So this is gonna be a problem. Shit. This is gonna be a serious problem. I may not be able to get out of here. I can't make that turn. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make that turn. If I go... Uh-oh. I think I can make that turn. That's tight though. Fuck. If I come out of here straight and turn it around. The other option is leaving at the top, making a crossover. I could make a crossover and leave at the top. You know what? I think we're gonna check another option, because if I do the other option, I might be closer to... In fact, I don't even know where that track is. The track going to the ironworks and stuff. If I make the sidings down there... This music's gonna drive me crazy. I gotta go check my messages. Whee! See here. this is the track going to the coal mine. Where's the track going to the sawmill? The oil field. It's behind me? You can't get there from here. Well, that's what they say. I don't know where the fuck that track is. Wait, is it over? I didn't delete it, did I? Did I delete it? What the fuck? Where the hell is that stupid track at? Well, that's just effed. Because I don't know where it is. I can't remember what I did. Damn it. Wait, what's this? Oh, this has got to be it right here. That's the track right there. Fuck, I deleted that way back there. I can come through here, go through one bridge, put a cross track in there. Wait, I would have to do it. Okay, let's put a track down. Use this one. See what she looks like here. It's 0, huh? It's cutting it close. Well, you know what? Yeah, I got tracks laid to the oil. Well, I didn't get the oil field done yet, but I got a lot of stuff done. What do I got a bridge here? Let's use. Actually, know what we could do? Let's use this. We'll just keep using the old. And I think I can turn this. We can keep our 0 grade. Maybe if I leave that at 100. Find out what we got down here. Yeah, that's gonna come over. Oh, Mr. Bill. What did I just do? I did something. Okay, that's a bigger turn radius. I don't want to go over too far if I can help it. I can't go over here too far because I'll lose my shit. See, let's just put this in here. Mamacita. Is that? Right, I'm not changing that. I could go through this one. Or the other one. Oh, just barely. This is a point, I think this is 0.5, but it's short, and I could, if I put a cross track in here, You got... This is well, actually... This is a much better option. Wow. Yeah, we go through here. I think I can do this. I like this idea. See, now I'm kind of working backwards because I just am. That's what I do. There's a lot of backwards work in this game. You gotta put your back into it. Let's use this. Get this thing lined up here. So this has got to be smack dab in the middle. Oh shit. Wait, was that turned? I don't need this turned. What is problem? I'm gonna memorize these songs. I'm into music. Now I messed that up, didn't I? Shit. I don't like the looks of that. Let's do this again. It's good enough for government work. Now it's straight. Or actually, wow. If I put a little curve in there, what is that gonna do for me? Wait, I can't go. So I gotta put a curve. That's minus 100, and that's more than what I need. I can put a curve in here. So what we want to do is get this close to 90 degrees as possible. And then I'm going to have to reset the track. Minus... I wonder if I can go straight. I think I can go straight through there. I don't have to have a turn. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I think I can do it. This is sort of what I was thinking of, but not quite sure. You know what I mean there, Burn? Now, the other trick. That looks pretty straight. Now, if it's gonna go a little to the left, could probably go just a little to the left of center. That's gotta work. Wait, so we're going. That's gotta work. I don't see a problem with that. Alright, now we gotta do this over again. Not a problem. Now, let's see, let's go with, we have to go with this. That's at 0. And I don't remember. What I did. Let's line this up here and see what we got. Actually, I gotta figure this out. I need to know what this is. Yep, it's 0. Good. So now all I gotta do is line this up with those points. That's pretty close. I get rid of this. Brouhaha. We got a cross section. Now I gotta go back and connect. Use this, use this. This curve is a lot tighter than I would want because it just is. Now we go to our Circle K mode. Get rid of that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. That's not what I wanted to delete. Ah. Yeah, we'll get it close. Now see, I could actually connect it like that, but that's not a good idea. You want to go to the Circle K and buy yourself a train. That's what you want to do. Lock them babies. Now hopefully I can get rid of this. This game's driving me crazy. I like it because the reason why I like this game is because I don't like that. You can't put that in with ballast? If I can do something here. First time I've ever done this. Oh, that looks kind of cool. That's better than nothing. Oh, what happened? I just put it in. I thought I just put it in there. Why is it not going in? Sacre bleu. I have no idea. I don't know. What if I used... Well, I could use... This wall thing actually has a ballast thing, which I didn't know about. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, that's right. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't like me. Another question, if I do this, is the train gonna be able to go through them rocks? That's going to be a problem. Oh, I know why it disappeared. Because I didn't extend it. I know what to do now. I'm gonna have to put 2 of them in. Seriously. Oh shit, you know what? These ballast things, once you put them in, I don't think you can take them out. Well, let's do it again. Yeah, it's way out to there now. Get out of K mode. Set that to 0. You can see it just protruding from the ground. But I got it in that time. I'm not even going to try to remove it. The track hopefully will go on there. This is a new situation. Oh, that looks pretty good. I could actually go all the way back to here. You stinker. We got it. We got it. Look at that. That looks nice. Now let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna be in deep doo-doo. Yeah, we got some ballast in there. Look at that. Boo-ha. That's good for a save game. Now, time for another ref track. I'll make this 0. See how this comes out. This is what I've got to join something. So that gets me to the sawmill. Can you make a... Is there a sign? Wait, did I see a sign? I thought there was something I could put a sign on. Anyway, where am I now? I have no idea. So let's see, the sidings go there. The coal mine is there. The sawmill is here. We're missing... We're missing. Sidings. What if I had 2 sets of sidings? One to deliver stuff from here. Ironworks refinery. Yeah. That's the ironworks. So I think I have to come down in this direction. I got a track over there. getting interesting. I gotta take a quick brain break and just look at my messages. What do we got here? I slept all day. I don't care. What do we got here? We got nothing yet. Wow. Okay, it's cool. Whatever. It's not a problem. 9, 10, till 1. Like, I should be getting a message at any point. Now, what did I just do? That's the sawmill. We thought about going down there to get out of... That's a nice road to... No, that's not the sawmill. This is the ironworks. Why couldn't I use that bottom road? Oh, because of the turn. The turn is a problem. So the only other option is a turn from here. Let's put this in. Straight section here. Oh wow, that's just crazy, huh? Oh, I think it's gonna line up right with that section. I can take the curved section out. That's minus 200 and... See, that's all set, isn't it? However, I've got to come off of that track. Shit. I'm going to delete this. Wait. Wait a minute. This is... What did I just do? Yes, delete this one. So, I wonder if I put in... Well, it's going to be a little bit off, but let's put in... I guess. Switch right. Yeah, this is the only thing I'm worried about. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a serious problem. That's a serious problem. If I come in from here, I can go down to that section. if I go down there and put that three-way in, I've got this. Where's that building? That's a track for this building. I don't think a 100-meter curve's gonna go around that mess. This thing is sticking out. Wait, this is actually... That's the coal mine. What if I could tie this... I could tie this into the coal mine road. I could tie that into the coal mine road, but that's a long way around coal mine. No, not gonna happen. That means I don't know what it means. The stuff coming from the iron, I think there's something coming from the refinery or the ironworks has tools. You know what, let's go look. We got the refinery. We can jump to these little boxes here. If we can get out of this building. Now that's another thing that I need to do. I really don't want to get... What I should do is actually... what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a track right here. Because I got an idea right here and I don't want to forget it. Let's use... Wait, let's use this one. So I remember about this area right here. That's curved, which we don't want. Oh, there's crap out here. There's actually oil barrels out here. Well, I'll just leave this right here for now. I forgot, so there's oil barrels, but I'm looking for tools. Something gives you tools. That's crude oil. There's steel pipes and lumber. Steel pipes, lumber, and crude oil goes in here. That's my Morse code. I know Morse code. It says lumber, raw iron, and coal for inputs, and for outputs we got steel pipes, and these are the tools. They either go in or out or both or something, I don't know. But this is the ironworks. And that's on... That goes to this track that I just put down here. That's tools. Tools go to here. Tools go to here. I can side in with this track. I can get rid of this. Would change the siding structure. I don't know what that's doing yet. Let's just get rid of all this mess. Well, it's probably going to be different anyway. Do a little cleanup. Yeah, do a little touch up. And there's only so much of that music that I can take. I'm gonna drive myself crazy. So I think I got an idea. So if that delivers tools, I can, let's see, I can go that way. Break some cars off, and I can make a connector on this road. We've got this. We may have to, if I turn this, I can turn this. This is good. If I go back further, wait, something. I can change this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. If I put that, if I do a right, I may be able to get that other track in there. If I do, let's try something. Let's see, this goes, now you know what, if I put two switches in there, I'm a glutton for punishment. I'd have to put in, oh, there's an empty track here. Well, let's extend this out. And That's gotta, whoops. What am I doing? We gotta put a switch in. It doesn't really matter what kind of a switch. Or does it? I put an extender. I get rid of this. Put in switch left. I got 2 tracks. If I put that switch in there, let's try. So we gotta do this one. Now the only problem is get rid of this. Let's do this one. Now I gotta do this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this apart and find out. Maybe I can do something with this. I mean, if I come through there, I just hate backing out if I have to. I don't like the backing business. But I don't think there's any way I'm going to be able to get around this corner. There's a problem. So that's minus 100. 0%. Yeah, that's not even going to come close. That's a 50. And this is, what is this road? This is coming from, this is just the tools. So there's only a couple of cars on here. If I did a cross section, that's not gonna work. If I did a switch, wait, what am I thinking? That's 50 meters. The only option I got is to hook that into that coal line. And I don't want to do that. If I use this track, if I use this one, there's got to be something I can do. And I think we're going to the sawmill from down, I think we're going to the sawmill from down here. I gotta make a crazy ass turn. This is the coal mine road. If I take this off, make my sidings over there, and then how am I still? I need to get to the other place, Ironworks. That I can do. If I had the tool tracks on this side, I can connect them down there. Switch to right. I want to go to the right. This is the only thing, well, I don't particularly like how this is going to work. There's one there. One there. Yeah. Okay. Is that 0? I think that's all 0. I'm coming up into a hill here. Way over here. Way over yonder. I just think I've got, let's see, I want to take this out. Get rid of that, because that's not going to work. We're going to do this. I'm doing this from the wrong end, but I guess it doesn't matter really. I'm going to go connect these two tracks out here before I forget it. If I can find them. Okay, this is looking good. Like I knew it would. That's like almost lined up. Hit the circle K. Get out of the way. And lock them bad boys up. Woohoo! This looks close. I think she'll go over that grass. Let's hear some game noise. It's getting too quiet in here. I hadn't even gone to the smelter yet. We need... We need this with rails. And I need a minus 100 with 0. I don't know. Yeah, this is a problem. If I put in a cross track, I don't know exactly where that's going to line up. I think I can do a cross track somewhere. If I did a cross track, you know what? This has got to go here. This has got to go here. Do 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 do. Scooby Dooby Doo. Oh boy. I wonder. What is this? What is this? Can I get rid of this? This was to make the turns to go around to the sawmill. If I extend this one out, move those, I can move, well, there's got to be something here. I got 3 separate tracks. and there's something I don't need. I don't think I need this. I'm going to get rid of this. In fact, I want to get rid of that. I'm going to, let's see, we got all this other crap is already set up. We got minus 100 on this track. That's kind of a priority track. Then we've got the inside track is going to be this one. And this is going to be, let's make this a plus 100. I'll set that up. Everything else is going to be relative to that. That will get me closer to a wider circle. What is this track here? Why is there two of them? This one I don't think is supposed to be here. This is the coal mine track. So this comes flying around. And in fact, I could even, well, I might even be able to do some, actually, if I bring it over, if I bring this track over, the problem is the turn down below is going to be shorter. So it's not going to work. And I'm totally lost here. Where am I? I need to be way back here. Wait, is this? I'm not 100% sure what's happening. I think something's coming together, but I can't quite. I can't quite see it yet. That's the coal line track. This is the outside. It's the outside of that track. Those are just little sidings. And this is the iron works. If I put that all the way down there, run a track all the way back from that, I think I don't have any choice, but I gotta back up. I have to back up into that toolworks thing. Unless if I switch the trains around or something. So there's a switch. Oh wait, there's one switch for two roads. Comes into here. One switch there. And then further back. Further back, there's this. This goes in here. It's a three-way, isn't it? Wait, this is... It's a three-way and then a two-way. So we got a three-way. And then there's a two-way. Two-way left. That's the approximate positions. That comes into there, that comes into there. The three-way is there. That comes into here. And I could actually... No, I can't, can I? Wait a minute. I can actually put a three-way... I can put a three-way right here. No. Hold the fort. Hold the fort here. What is the problem? If I put... It's a two-way. But it's going off in the wrong direction. So I would put a left. I would put a left. See, I had to redesign this because of the bridge. That one goes there, that one goes there, that goes there. This is better, even though that kind of curves around. Yeah, that's not so bad. That's going to give me better siding options over there. And then I come down on this siding, and then I've got to have another one, I think, down there somewhere. So now the question is, where's my reference track? Well, I don't really have one. I think this is the coal mine. This is kind of a priority track. There's a switch. So this is a reference track here with siding options. Well, that's really not a siding options. Now I've got to go from that building down to here. And the only way to do it is on this side, and I'm not going to make that track again. And I don't know where to put the, let's see. How about if I just set this off to the side? I'll do, like this. And that will tell me the job I need to do there. So this is my reference track. Let's use a wood one here. And we'll make sure that's 0. That's a lot of work to be in a railroad engineer. Geez, I should get paid for this job. Now how am I going to tie into that track? Okay, all of that goes over there. So what I need to do is if I pull, if I go straight, connect that one into sections, come back off of that one. Wait, where am I going to put this? This is supposed to have like to go left and then right. But I gotta connect. I have to connect to that track, don't I? What if I just connect it to the coal track? Or if I go straight down, this is, if I go straight down, I don't want to do that. I want to put this other switch in down here. Way down there, oh my god. So how am I going to get, the tool things are going to be, crazy. Once I start moving the stuff, then maybe when I get the stuff moved and whatever, I can figure it out. I don't know. If I could come down through there. If I drop the tools off and then go down that track with just the tools and then come back, there's not that many cars. And it has to be on that flat section. I could connect this I could connect this 100-meter track. I mean, it's close. It's close. It's like 80 meters. He's going to be going slow. There's really no reason why I shouldn't be able to connect those two tracks together. That's not what I wanted to do, though. If I put a siding in there, the turn's even going to be worse. Damn. A straight track I can't use. If I use a reverse siding, isn't that what I did? This is the reverse siding right here. But that's straight. I'd have to put it back here. This is this track here. If I go from there, put the reverse, this is a lot of work because the inclinations are different. This is just reference stuff that I got up on top of here. And I'm thinking of moving. It's just that these things are so big. Oi, Chihuahua. fuck am I gonna do this? I know there's a will, there's a way. It's not a reverse siding. If I put that in there, that's actually going to extend this out. If I put it in there back further, I don't want to do that. I can't do that. Because it's going to interfere with that other stupid track. How the fuck am I going to do this? Where's this switch left? 9. Wow. Okay, now that's going to work. If I move it down further, then the question is going to be, how am I going to get Alright, so I got, what is this thing doing here? This doesn't look right. Wait, actually, okay, so if I do, if that's there, if I do a triple siding, it's going to put a, no, that can't be right. Wait a minute. So I gotta take this off, I think. Go back over here. And then get rid of this tree. Oh, there's some game sound. It's like the only sound in the game. Except for the other stuff. Now, where's that gonna come out? That would be a message. And somehow I gotta connect that into that outside track. Da-da! I will be back in a bit to do some more. I gotta take a little break. Whee! Oh shit. You know what? I didn't save that. I'll be back in a bit. I got the idea anyway.